Wow. What's up, everybody? I have a little bit of voice left from the rip night last night. Maybe not much. That's okay. That's, I think, only the second or third time I've done a break live. It was awesome. We had a great time, great turnout. We pulled some really cool cards, which I thought was awesome. It was a great night. It was a great night. I hope that all of you have a shop near you that participates and does fun things for Rip Night. That was my first one I've been able to attend. Have not been able, I've been gone or something like that, and the ones in the past. And I gotta tell you, I will not miss another one. I had such a great time. So, really, really fun. We had a great turnout. The free break was great. We had a lot of people opening stuff. People were really, really excited to open the Rip Night packs. We got some guys that pulled like Otani and Cooper Flag that were very, very excited. This is cool. It was a great event, man. What's up, Dave? This is a great event. So we're live today. We have 2 breaks. They are both sold out, so it's going to kind of be a different live stream. And that, yeah, we're just going to rip and have fun. I'm actually going to start here in about 5 minutes, right at 2 o'clock, the top of the hour here. We're going to do our 4-box random team break first, and then we will do our triple case. You can see them right there. My last 3 cases of Series 1 Jumbo. Guys, my goal tonight, I want to pull 2 things. Home field advantage. Want to pull home field advantage. But number 2, and more importantly, because we haven't seen one yet, I want to pull an all aces or an all kings. All aces or all kings, short print in our jumbo cases, or the hobby boxes. That's fine. Either way, please. God, I want to see one so bad. Haven't seen one since we ripped flagship basketball, and we got one in that, which was awesome. But that was back in October. Dude, Scoop Hall would be awesome. Dave would be so awesome. I saw one. The card shop I was at last night. Legends had a. It was Ace Bailey. It was a basketball one. They just bought it. Someone had brought it in for trade. And I was like, I was so tempted to buy it. So tempted. If it was a player that I followed more, I would have. Unless if it's Cooper, that probably would have been too much. But like if it was like Curry, LeBron, actually Cooper, I probably would have ponied up and bought. That would have been awesome. But we had an amazing break last night. We did 2 hobby boxes and then a box of Pristine. In our hobby boxes, now granted guys, in hobby boxes, you're only supposed to get 1 auto or 1 relic, right? And we have ripped 5 or 6 cases of hobby, and the vast majority of boxes have relics. Vast majority. Our 2 boxes in the free break had a John Smoltz auto in one, which to me as a Braves fan was awesome. Our second box had a Royce Lewis patch auto to 10 with a crazy 2-color patch that was filthy dirty and an on-card auto. So we got 2 amazing, amazing hits in our Series 1 box. And then in Pristine, we had a couple of good autos. We had a really cool Will Clark bat relic and auto. But last pack, and I'm not talking like the outer pack. I'm not talking about the stuff within. I'm talking about the pack within the pack within the pack. The very inside, second to last card, super short print Bobby Witt case hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable pull. I was like, well, that went about as good as you could ask for. So I'm very excited to do another live break somewhere down the road, somewhere, I'm not sure where, but definitely we'll have some fun with it. But yeah, if you're in the chat, say hi. We're going to roll the dice to do the random in 5 minutes. I might be doing it sooner. I don't know. It might just be Dave and I hanging out, so which is great. I'm not expecting a huge audience tonight, but I did want to tell the folks that did come, especially those of you that are here early, that our new breaks for this week will drop tomorrow at noon. So new breaks coming for Wednesday's live stream include, this is the first time we've ever ripped this, guys, Major League Soccer, MLS. We have MLS Chrome. We have 2 cases. We're going to do full case breaks. Pick your team. All 30 teams will be available, and then we have a pullout for Kevin Sullivan and Messi, so they're their own spots. We've got Museum Collection Baseball because that has only been the best baseball stuff we've ripped in like this year so far. It's been awesome. Couple, I think we're gonna do a select football PYT as well. And then very, very excited, guys, as I will drop the first breaks for Friday. I think just 2. But I'm going to have my flawless football break. So high risk, high reward there, flawless football. And then the first finest basketball. Finest basketball is going to be sick. I'm going to do a half case, all teams available, including the Mavericks. That will drop tomorrow at noon. So you can grab your spots on that if you'd like. Or you can just come and hang out with us on Wednesday and Friday. That works too. I'm going to put my drink over here. Now I'm ready to go. Chat's quiet. I'm going to go. So if you're here, again, say hi. We'll have some fun. We've got our Series 1 hobby boxes. These are the last hobby boxes we've got in the house. We're going to do a random team break with these 4 right here. Good luck, everybody. We're going to random on 6. And we're going to start with the names. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times right there. We got Michael Rem. He's automatic for the people. Up to Leo. And then our teams, we're going to go same thing, guys. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. Dodgers to the Athletics. I'm going to open all the packs, so if anybody is here and wants to trade, you're more than welcome to try to facilitate that. I don't know who's all here in the chat, so what's up, Dave? So it might be again, might just be Dave and I don't know. So Dave, first off the line, honors drops this week, I think on Tuesday. I imagine that it will ship at the earliest, like, for Friday. I don't know if that'll be the case, though. Honors Hobby, my guess is next week. All right, we'll do all our silver packs last. It's going to be really good, Dave. I think Honors is going to be really, really good. I'm trying to get a game plan of, like, how many I want to go for. I expect first off the line to be very pricey. I think a lot of people are going to be buying those. It's like Gilded. It's like a high risk, high reward in that, you only get like, I think it's 4 cards in a box. First off the line used to be where the exclusive was a 1 of 1, which was awesome. I don't think they're doing that now, but I will just tell you now, the fact that you've got like kabooms, and downtowns and other stuff that are autographed, that are hand numbered, I mean, those are going to be huge. So I would expect it to be an early sellout for that product. I don't think it's going to go at $2,000 a box. I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll go for $2,000. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was $1,500. I wouldn't at all be surprised. And then Honors Hobby is also going to be a Dutch auction format, I believe. So who knows? Once we know what first off the line sells out for, we'll have a much better idea of what regular. But what I like about that product, I mean, I love that product just in general. I think it's awesome. I'm so glad it's coming back right before Panini loses the license. But what I like about that product is it's online. It's an online product. So I don't have to worry about crappy distribution only giving me 1 box. I'll go out and get my own. And I plan on getting some, that's for sure. Very curious again to see what we're going to pull here, both in hobby and in our jumbo cases. Yeah, if you're in the chat watching, say hello. I know Dave's here hanging out with me. I'm hoping, I don't know if the schedule will allow it, like, I don't think it'll be a every week kind of thing, maybe at least not until summer, because I know when spring soccer season starts, my daughter usually has a lot of games on Sunday, but my hope is to add a smaller third day for live streaming. What's up, Dante? Add us, just like this, like do a, like whether it's a Sunday or something else, and just do like 2-3 breaks. Fun styles and formats, mixers, that kind of stuff. I'd love to kind of keep that going. That's what I was thinking, Dave. I mean, I know the crew likes the cheap mixers. You know, the nice thing is I'm getting more products, so we've got more flexibility to do different things. So, like, there's an option to do that kind of stuff. The downside is, as much as I love my tops allocation, which is awesome, it's tough to find places to buy like single boxes. So I got to start like intentionally holding a box or two of product back, which is very hard for me to do because it's fun to rip full cases or half cases or whatever. But problems for other days. But yeah, I would love to do a mixer. Now, we ended up ripping, I was going to save a Gilded collection box, but we ended up ripping that on release day. But I was going to do like a Gilded museum collection and pristine little, whether it be a triple box or something like that, but some kind of mixer, PYT or... Yeah, exactly, Dave. I mean, there have been very few products that have sat on the shelf recently. Let's put it that way. Very, very few. I thought I would hold Midnight until Finest comes out, and then I ended up ripping the Midnight. But I've got a great card shop right here in town. I am very close to distribution as much as I like to get them shipped, so I can't really get Topps products from them, but can still get Panini stuff. Or older stuff. All right, guys, we are down to this last box. So this will be the only of the long, like, open lots of pack stuff. Jumbos, it's a lot easier because we can just go pack by pack, box by box. So once this last one is done, we'll check it out and see what we get. I had a blast. I had an absolute blast, man. We had a really good turnout. You know, the store was worried. Well, I guess, I don't know if I was worried because I was seeing like, I was seeing really positive comments to the social media posts, but like, the store was like, well, I hope we have 30 people so we can give away 30 spots. We had a ton. We had a ton. I don't know how many tickets were in there. It had to be, I don't know. I think well over 100. It might have been like 120. There was a lot. So, of course, the only bump side to that is not everyone was able to get a team, so that sucks when you have like little kids right in front of you and they don't get it. And you're like, oh man, I'm sorry, brother. But yeah, the activities were fun. They had pizza and ice cream. They had Papa Shot, a raffle wheel, gave away a lot of cool prizes. One of our guys in the crew, Michael Jordan, ended up winning like the big like overall grand prize. So I'm not sure. I said next time I saw him in the chat, I was going to ask him what was all involved in that. But I think he won like some shirts and some packs and a blaster or something. I don't know. Something cool. Boys and girls, we are ready to rock. Let me take a sip. Good luck. Series 1 hobby. Here we go. You guys hear the music? I want it to be like where you can hear it, but not like overbearing. So let me know. Sagano foil starts us off. Harper. Yeah, it was weird. I shouldn't say weird. It was cool having like people live right in front of me for the break. But I'm sitting here like breaking to a camera because they were doing it live on. They posted it on their Facebook page, so I was breaking that way. So like anytime we pull a cool card, I'd be like, "Oh, it's really dope." But then I had to remember to like turn around and like show it to the crowd. It was cool. It was really cool. Again, I would love to do it again. What? Someone pulled a 1-on-1? That's cool. What? Tell me about that. So if you bought a product and you pulled a 1-on-1, you got what? Phillies tickets? That's crazy. What a great promotion that was. Dude, I would look for like an old school plates and patches. Aaron Nola is our hit in box number 1. It's a game used patch. And speaking of Phillies, that will go to the Phillies. What's funny is I got every size of top loader but that one. Yeah, I think what we kind of learned after the event was like, okay, like what worked, what didn't work. Like my ultimate goal for the shop, Church on the rookie foil, St. Louis. My ultimate goal for the shop is that, Topps kind of sees, hey, here's a shop that's been, kind of doing a good job promoting this and had a good response to the amount of people here. Next time we do a rip night, we're going to send an athlete. Because, granted, we don't really have professional sports here in town, per se. We've got a lot of, like, minor league stuff and whatever. But, like, we're not far away from Detroit. We've got major teams. We're really not far away from Chicago, Indianapolis. So, oh, that's cool. Numbered Phillies card, you get a fat pack. What a cool promotion. So one thing that we did yesterday I thought was really neat was, so we gave away the teams in the break. And the way that we did it was everyone had a ticket and you put your name on the ticket, right? And then you put the ticket in the box. And then we drew, instead of using like random.org or anything like that, we drew the names, the tickets, and we went team by team. Colby Thomas, oh, nice little case hit. Athletics rookie Colby Thomas on the team logo variation. Nice one there. Oakland for Leo. Yeah, Bears might be closer. Exactly, Dave. And then we got Caroline Marks. Little celeb there. So anyway, as we were doing the team, we did the teams in alphabetical order, right? So we started with Arizona and went down. But what we did, which I thought was really fun, was we pulled the top teams and we random those. We raffled those off last. Oh man, you could cut the tension with a knife in there. It was so funny. I had a blast with that. Ryan Ritter on the foil, Colorado Rockies. So for us, it was like the Yankees. We did the Royals in the top 5 because of Caglione. Boston. We did Cubbies in there, not because maybe high demand, but because there's a lot of people that like the Cubs where we are. We're pretty close to Chicago. But what's funny was I thought we should do the Dodgers last because of Ohtani and all that good stuff. But actually, what I did was I asked every single person that put their ticket in the box. I was like, which team are you hoping to get? There's 30 teams. We're going to give away all 30. Which one do you hope that you get? I bet you 80% of the answers were the Tigers. And so we ended up raffling off the Tigers last, and that was awesome, man. Everyone, you could just see it. Everybody in there was like hoping and praying they got the Tigers. It was really cool. All right, patch card Tatis. That ain't bad. Padres will go to Fro. Might have to bring my 75s over here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. I don't think they're going to do a event, obviously, around when they get the license. I mean, they are going to do some big release stuff for the NFL when that license comes over. I know they're going to make a huge deal when Chrome comes out. Castellanius foil for the Phillies. Boy, Phillies had a couple of cool cards here early. Topps is definitely going to do something big for that NFL license coming out, but again, what that is, we don't know yet. But license officially changes hands April 1st. I would expect Topps Chrome football probably the week of the 13th in April, which will be right after the conference. The Topps conference, for those like, what conference, Mikey? What's up, Brett? How are you, brother? So yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I think that we'll probably see another Rip Night sometime in the fall. I feel like they do 2 a year. We are rounding out. Oh, we have a number card. It's Jonathan India for the Royals. Boy, Royals, nice, to 2026. And then how about this? Right behind it, C.J. Abrams yellow. That's the $3.99 for Washington. There you go, Dave. See, you come to the chat, you talk, you get rewarded. That's how it works. You guys should know when we have these long breaks and we know the chat's going to be quiet. If you come to the chat and you talk to the breaker, good things happen. Ramirez on the Topps team. Halfway through, crew. Halfway through, hobby. With a triple case of jumbo. That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see what we pull out of that. Crazy things. Crazy things what we want to see. Jeffers on the foil for the Twins. We have an Addison Burger to 2026. That's going to go Blue Jays. I saw somebody just posted on Instagram. I'm not sure which shop it came out of, but one of the shops during Rip Night, somebody was ripping a Series 1 jumbo box, and they pulled the Ohtani die cut 1/1 auto. Ohtani autograph 1/1 die cut, the 75th anniversary Topps card. And I was like, wow. How about that? How about pulling that? What a crazy card that is. I want to pull an Ohtani auto. I mean, it'd be nice if it was Super Fractor, but we haven't pulled an Ohtani auto in a while. Maybe in one of these jumbo cases, we're going to see one. Ooh, wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be sick? Looking for some backwards card. There's an autograph. Grant Taylor. Grant Taylor, Chicago White Sox rookie auto for Dave again. See, Dave. Dave, you got to keep talking in the chat, man. Your teams keep hitting. You come to the chat and you talk during the long breaks, you're going to get hooked up. It's just how the break gods do it. It's not me. They're like, man, if Mikey's got to rip that much, we got to reward those that come hang out. Ryan Nelson foil for the Diamondbacks. Seriously, Dave. I say it every time. I literally say it every time. But it works. I think the last time, I think it actually on Series 1 release day, I think it was like GM's, like there's like John Marr, there's like 2 people in the chat as we were doing, I think, a dual case break. And John Mark just kept hitting. And I was like, yep, see, because you're in the chat, dude. We're going to finish out our box here. We have to 250. It takes 2, a little color match there on the Mets. Mets will go out to Fro. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to take it out of time. We are looking for, whether it's in this break or the next, we are looking for like some of those short. I want to see some of those short prints, guys. All Kings. Home field advantage, like something cool. Big autos would be great too. How about the 75, Drew Gilbert? Top 75th anniversary edition for the Giants. 31 out of 75. Giants are going out to Timmy G. There you go, Timmy. Timmy. I think that's going to close out box 3, and we are down to our last box plus silver packs. So good luck. GMC, I literally was just talking about you, brother. Were your ears burning? I promise it was good. I was saying Dave has hit quite a lot in this break, and he's been the only one talking in the chat. So I was saying that, like, during these long breaks, people that come and hang out with the breaker and then talk in the chat usually hit. And I was using you as an example, I think, when we were doing a dual case break of Series 1 on release day. Remember, I feel like it was like you, me, and maybe like one other person at the end of the night when I had to rip a Hernandez for the Dodgers, when I had to rip a hobby case and a jumbo. And you guys kept me entertained. I appreciate that. Steve Garvey's coming out. I think he has them all. How many did we pull? I think we pulled 3 Steve Garvey autos out of 2 cases, which is just insanity. All right, this is a cool one, guys. Max Fried, Crotch Rocket, and Rodon. That is dual Yankees, so that will go to the Yankees spot. Michael Rem. That is out of 2026. 1581 out of 2026. Three Steves and whoa, hey-o. Don't tempt me with a good time. $3.99. We got Rafaela for the Boston Red Sox. There you go, David Torg. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. It's awesome, keeping me company. I was like, we don't have any spots available, so sometimes, you know, that usually some people won't tune in because there's nothing. If you're not in the break, it's like, well. We have a fun week coming up, though, man. McGreevy foil for St. Louis. I'm actually really, really excited to rip MLS on Wednesday. That product looks really good. I talked to my friend who's probably the biggest soccer breaker in the country. There might be some bigger ones outside the U.S., but in the U.S., biggest soccer breaker. And he was like, this product is awesome. And it's a great price point, and there's MLS debut patches in there, which are huge. GMC, that's what Dave was saying. I would like to try to do more of these. I think it might be hard in the spring because that's soccer season, and my daughter usually has games on Sunday. So it just depends on when those games are. Still might be able to squeeze it. I mean, I like this format where, you know, we do 1 or 2 breaks and like one or both or all of them or whatever are like almost filled or filled. Because what worries me is that I'm not sure how many people. All right, hold on, guys. Bubba Chandler's our last hit for Pittsburgh, the Pirates for Furl. What worries me is that I don't know if we can get enough people in the chat to do fillers and stuff like that. But if there's smaller breaks and mixers and stuff like that, and I can get those sold out by like Friday. I like having the extra break night. And then as those Sundays grow, that's cool. Sure, this Joe. As those Sundays grow, we can do them more consistently and maybe have more open breaks or drop more breaks or whatever. But I'd like to have some extra days breaking so I don't have so many marathon live stream days. All right, guys, good luck. Here we go on the silvers. Schlitterbaum. Riley Green. We didn't get much in the, well, we didn't really get anything in the silvers last night, so maybe something tonight here. Ellie, Soto, Misak, and Bagwell. Yeah, exactly, Dave. I think it's just trying to be consistent. Cabrera to 250, Tigers. There you go, Josh. It's just being consistent. If I can do it with consistency, I will 100% do it. In the summer it's definitely going to be easier. Shohei, nice one there. Tatis to close it out. All right, guys, let's do a little recap here of our hobby rip before we get into the big dog. All right, stuff that'll get sleeved up here. We got some foil cards and Topps All Team, as well as some celeb cards. Little Otani and Miggy. Bubba. Drew Gilbert to 75. Grant Taylor on the auto. Tatis, Colby Thomas on the case hit. And Aaron Nola Clap. It's going to do it for Hobby. Easy peasy. Now we get to the big one. Let's go. Come on, man. I want to see some crazy stuff. Please, please. Home field advantage. All Kings. I want them all. I want to see them all. Again, thank you guys so much for grabbing spots. I'm glad these breaks were sold out. I mean, it makes it easy for me, and so I could just come on whenever and rip. I'm glad I have a voice. I was a little worried there last night because I had to talk kind of loud to hear, so everyone could hear me for the break. So I'm like, ooh, I'm glad we have a voice. All right, guys, there are the people with the teams in the break. We have 3 cases of jumbo. We're gonna go case by case. All sealed. These are my last 3 cases of Series 1. In fact, actually, when this break is done, we have no more Series 1 in the house. It is the most flagship baseball I think I've ever ripped. So we had a ton of really, really great breaks with this stuff. So we'll see what they do for Series 2, update, and all that good stuff. Obviously, Topps Chrome is going to be amazing when that comes out. Oh, I don't know, Dave. I might have to beat you to that one. I wanted all Kings so bad. All right, guys. Again, let me know if the tunes are like too loud, too soft, or whatever. All right, here we go, guys. This is case 1. I was gonna put something on screen like ripping case 1, but whatever. People can figure it out, or they can ask. Sounds like a bidding war. So you want to know what's funny? So here it is. So the big hit last night. Big hit last night was a Bobby Witt case hit from Pristine. I'm not even really sure what the set is, but it was a Bobby Witt case hit from Pristine. It came in the very last pack within a pack within a pack, literally second to last card in the entire break. The person that won it is in our crew, Easton. He does some basketball and some MMA breaks with us, and he just so happens to be the coach of my daughter's soccer team. Yeah, Prowler, GMC. It was a dope card. All right, guys, at the end of each case, we'll rip the silvers. Yeah, it was such a cool card. The Royce Lewis patch auto that we hit out of Series 1 was really cool. All right, the good news is, guys, we know where everything is in the jumbo, so we get to burn through a lot of this. But we get to see a Dave Stewart autograph in the very first pack. For the Oakland Athletics, Brett, who's in the chat. Brett was in the chat. See? Great auto there, Mr. Stewart. Casey Mize on the glitter will go for the Tigers. There's a Shohei insert. See, Brett? Come hang. Good things happen. All right, we have a glitter of Gonzalez for the Red Sox. So again, guys, with Series 1, we have ripped enough of it to know that for these jumbos, we can skip through the first like 80% of the cards because it really, once it starts here backwards, that's where you want to go. Wow, how about an out of 5 Randy Johnson for Seattle in pack number 3. Mark Pell It's going to be a special break, boys and girls. It's going to be a special one. That is a Griffey Profiles of teammate Randy Johnson, 5 out of 5. Numbered right behind it to 2026, Taylor Tremmel for Houston. It's going to be a special break, I'm telling you. Come on, man. Come on. All Kings, 1 of 1. That might be asking too much. Basal, a nice glitter there. Give me an All Kings 1 of 1, please, one time. Home field advantage superfractor. We'll take that too. Any superfractor or foil fractor, whatever they go on and call them here. Jonah Heim, you know who that is, guys. Boop! For Texas. Owen Cassay is our first hit. And it goes to the Cubbies. Cubbies are going to Vince. I'm going to have to pull this over. I think I can just put it right there. Jonah Heim again? Boop! Taglione Profiles. All right, guys, I think basically every half box. So I'll put this over here. Finally got some new big boxes to keep all the base and stuff. What up, Matt? Yeah, rookies ship, but that's it. No veteran base ship at all. Just the rookies. We'll go through it all. That'll be a fun little project. Basalo on the foil. Inserts and stuff also ship, Matt. So it's all hits, inserts, rookies, the foil, the glitter, those all ship. But yeah, the veteran base I'm going to donate. I'm actually getting ready to do those donation boxes here really soon. Right after the Ship You Want a Card show, I'm going to start putting those together. Edmund on the foil. Yeah, guys, I've got, I don't know, like 12. Probably more than that now. I've got about probably 15 4-row boxes absolutely full. And those have got to get out of here. All right, we've got a teal. Freed, Crotch Rocket, and Rodon. That was, again, double Yankees. So that was the Yankee spot, and Matt. Bednar on the foil, or excuse me, on the glitter for the Yankees as well. Yeah, if you guys know anybody, Robles on the foil, if you guys know anybody that has a kid club for cards or teachers or whatever that could utilize like some of these base cards and stuff like that, man, oh, we might, hold on, guys, hold on. I was going to say, get in touch. Hold on. Hold up. McCutcheon, maybe that's right. Or Vaughn, excuse me, Brewers. Oh, it's one of these. Got all excited for nothing. Box 1. Yeah, so my goal is to do probably 20 to 25 of those boxes. GMC, I saw something that looked like something else, but it was the foil card. The foil threw me off. I didn't want to say anything and jinx it. Great first box so far, though. We got something here for sure. We got a Judge. That's always good. Judge Pink, New York, followed by Schlitter rookie to 50 with the pinstripe. How about that for a Yankees pack? Matt Smith. Nice. Schlitterbomb. Judge on the pink. To Brian Hayes to 2026 right after that, Cincy. That first pack went crazy. First pack went crazy, and then a Dodgers glitter. We've got a backwards Bednar. I don't want to jinx it, but these foil cards don't seem to have the that top left or top right corner damage that the other ones we saw had. Hopefully that holds true. I know a lot of breakers were seeing that. Uh-oh. SH like Shohei? Because that would be amazing. Oh my God, please. Oh, shortstop. Shit. And it's Dodgers. Freeland. Golly, there's a tease and a half. Dodgers for Travis. Alex Freeland, rookie auto. I just saw SH. SHO, and I was like, oh boy, oh boy. Otto Lopez on the glitter. Want to pull that Otani. Give me an Otani all aces. That's what I'd really like to see. All right, Carson Williams on the foil. Travis, there you go. I know, Travis. You and me both, dude. I was like, it's so early in the break, but I would have been ecstatic. All right, this is going to be a true random. Aaron Judge, Bo Bichette, Jacob Wilson. This one's out of 250, so I will tuck this one. Let's see, let's put it right there. We can random that at the end. Waka Waka for KC on the clear. Waka Waka. Oh, GMC, I think you guys are going to do very well on that card. I can't wait for that thing to hit. Uh-oh, what do we got here? How about a James Wood patch card? Nice one there for the Nationals. One of the rare player warns, actually. It's funny. It's rare. It's rarer to get a player warn than game used. Seager and the Silver Bullet Band for the glitter. GMC, I hear fun trivia. The Instagram post I have with the most views ever, Ian Seymour on the foil, is not the Cooper Flag RPA. The Instagram post that I have with the most views, it's I think around 40 to 41,000 views, which is pretty good. I mean, usually, like if I have a post on Instagram, it gets like 4,000 views. I'm like very happy. So this is like loaded. Devin Williams on the glitter. It is the LeBron James Twilight card. Yeah. Tons of comments. That thing, man, holy cow, that post. Shota on the foil. Mayfield Rangers sled. Last pack of box 2. I thought the Cooper would dwarf that easily, and no. All right, Pafat on the foil. Vlad and Bobby Witt. Close out box 2. It is GMC, which is crazy. I think it's awesome. But man, there were a lot of people that were like, meh. But I mean, that's pretty much the hobby. I mean, it seems. I know. I think it's one of the coolest inserts they do. I cannot wait till they do it for football. But yeah, not everybody loves everything. All right, what do we got here? Stowers, that's going to be to 2026. And then a City Connect jersey relic for Pete Alonso for the Mets. That is unnumbered. Cool polar bear there. Stowers. Pass on him, you lose for hours. McKinstry on the glitter. Yeah, I mean, holy cow, guys. This is like double the size of a normal pack. All right, we either got way extra cards. I'm not even kidding you. Look at how much bigger it is. What do we got here, guys? What do we got here? It might just be a shoot load of extra cards. I think that's what it is. Wow, that pack was super thick. Maybe there'll be a thin one later. Wow, we got like double the normal amount of cards. All right, we also have a Gunnar Henderson to 50. That's a great start. We love that. And then we got the Raphael on the foil. Yeah, so crazy. Just extra cards, extra base cards. Interesting. I was like, oh man, please be like a super chunky relic or a booklet or something crazy. Last time we had a crazy pack like that, we had an Otani and Babe Ruth catch. Yeah, I agree. Seeing it in person, huge difference. PCA on the glitter. I feel that way about a lot of the inserts that we've seen recently. There are some, I mean, again, like those all aces, all kings. I mean, if you see one in person, they just look incredible. But if, like, you just look at a picture, I can also see how people are like, well, it's just a playing card. All right, Scooball, Brown, and Crotch Rocket. That'll get random at the end. Skeens. I'll tell you what, though, that there are Topps is making some of these inserts harder to hit, which, again, I think increases their value. Pearson O, Twins, Soto. So I don't think there is a... I think there's a very good chance sometime in the not-too-distant future where we start to see some of these Topps inserts overtake Panini as far as, like, longer-term value. I think with the Panini stuff, it's all going to go down to the numbered stuff. Oh, again on the glitter, because, I mean, they're just printing the hell out of some of these things. So, like, Downtowns and Kabooms, just going to go down to the numbered ones. The ones that are, like, truly rare. Jacob Young, that is to $3.99 for Washington. Cool picture on that one. Rushing on the Future Stars foil. You guys in the chat, all you guys in the chat, are you going to jump into MLS Chrome? Larry Walker. Look at that sig. He's got a great one. Colorado Rockies, you know it. Samantha Bee. Man, that pen really just like jumps on that card. That's sick. It's going to be good, GMC. It's going to be really good. That's what I was trying to tell people is like, I'm like, listen, even if you don't know a ton about MLS, the debut patch list is pretty long and extensive. Those are going to be huge. It's not as overly printed as some of the other Clemens. And then again, all my soccer friends that break all soccer just tell me that's great product. So, and I really think it's going to be at a pretty good price point. I mean, I've priced it out. Teams are not that expensive, guys. For a full case, I mean, we're just doing 2 case breaks. Pew closes out box 3. Dante, I'm kicking myself. I might still be. I wonder if I can still get some. I turned down my Disneyland 70th anniversary allocation. I could have gotten a case. I didn't immediately regret it, but I certainly regret it now. But I was worried. Here was my thinking. I was worried it was going to be like that Disney Wonder or whatever, you know, that like Princess one that like I couldn't give those boxes away. So I probably should have just gotten it. It's my bad. Might still be able to snag one. I don't know, but Basalo in the patch card here for the Orioles. Rookie for Baltimore, Jacob. Nice Ben Rice on the glitter. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't get killed on that other Disney one, I probably would have gotten it, but no. There's Chrome cards in it. It's not Chrome. There are Chrome cards in it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I would have passed if it was all Chrome. Pretty good break profile on the foil. Could be wrong. Been known to be wrong a few times. Pretty good break so far. So good way to say it twice. We will have Finest Basketball. Very excited for that. We're going to do both formats that we've done before. We pick your team where I'm going to random... Oh, hold on. To 99, Styles and Smiles. How about a green on the Red Sox? That's pretty cool. Running niche. We're going to do... I got half cases where you can pick all teams, and then I'm going to do smaller breaks, Royals, where I'm going to random the Mavericks. To 250. Ogasawa. Slaughtered that one, but that's going to Washington. That's going to Britt. Then a Ben Rice on the foil for the Yanks. All right, boys and girls. Getting close to the end of this box. 2 boxes left from case 1. We are just getting started with this break. All right, here is our case hit, Christian Yelich. Yelich is the team logo card that'll go out to the Brewers. GMC, see, he's in the chat. Proved it again. Matthews on the 2026 for Houston. Royals, glitter. So all of your packages for tomorrow, guys, are done. I'm obviously not packaging up this break. I was like, there's no way I can sort and get this thing ready to go out tomorrow. So I will include it in this week's breaks. Birdsong. Foil. Well, I keep seeing shiny stuff at literally in every pack. Oh, what do we got here? Maybe an auto coming. Cabrera for the Marlins. Autograph. Game over Gagne for the Dodgers. Travis, there you go. Another sharp-looking auto. Hey, Dodgers. Cabrera to $3.99. Miami. Birdsong on the glitter. Nick K. Manea. Foil. And our last pack of this box. He gave up the longest over and ever. It was not game over that day. Well, it was game over, just maybe the other way. Colby Thomas, rookie glitter, Oakland. Two boxes left from case 1. Barry Bonds hit it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Was this steroid era Bonds? Juice Bonds? Bail Bonds? All right, guys, good luck. Here we go. Next box. We got a backwards Luis Angel Acuna. Nice one there. Foil. Juiced. The juice was loose. Backwards Clemens. Glitter. Come on, baby. Show me a short print. I want to see one so bad. Randy Johnson out of 5 is pretty dope. Nelson on the foil. Jazz hands, all tops team. I'm pretty sure that's the Johnson out of 5 is the lowest numbered card we pulled out of Series 1. We definitely haven't pulled a 1-of-1. I don't know if we pulled any other out of 5. I don't believe that we did. Or have. Julio Rodriguez. Uh-oh, we got something here, guys. And it's numbered. Be an auto. Could be auto. I think it's one of those 75th anniversary die cuts. Julio's going to be out of 2026. We'll see him in just a second. This one is out of 75. We got BBO. Boba Fett, maybe? Who would be BBO? Barry Bonds? Barry Bonds would be freaking... Oh, my God. Oh. For the Giants and Andre, it is a Barry Bonds auto. Let's freaking go. 63 out of 75. We willed it into existence. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Barry on the auto. That is the first Barry Bonds auto I think I have ever pulled. I literally cannot remember another time. I might have pulled another one, maybe in Chrome or something, but I don't think we have. I really don't think we have. That's incredible. Andre, what a hit. Oh, Eddie's here. He was quiet, see? All right, I don't want you guys to think that you could be quiet in the chat and still hit. I want talking and then hits, but I'm glad you guys are here to see it. It's a sick card. Adele on the foil. He's rolling in the deep. What a sick card, Andre. That is awesome. Guys, I want to move these over here. Barry frickin' Bonds auto. Let's go. Let's go. In case 1. All right, we got a triple foil. Vaughn to 50. There's a short print. That's cool. Kind of a gold glitter for the Brewers. That Andrew Vaughn is one piece of ace. Yelich, slightly dirty patch there for the Brewers. That is game used. Got a little bit of dirt on there. A little dirty. Rushing on the Future Stars glitter. Ooh, that's some yellow. That's a yeller. We got Yeller. For $3.99, we got Peyton Toyle. Pitcher for the Red Sox. Jeffers on the foil. Yeah, it is. It is, John Mark. Yeah. I think, I don't know why. I'm sure there was reasons. It was gonna release very shortly after Finest, and I know that they want to space some of them out. I don't think that's the reason why. But yeah, I'm assuming you got in your museum collection box, right? Brandon Passat. I got my museum collection box, and then I think we got like 3 cases coming. 3 cases of 3. That'll be a fun rip, but again, a little more high-end. Scooball Brown and Crotch Rocket glitter. That'll be random at the end. Thus concludes box 5 of case 1. We're down to our last box. So many base cards. Holy cow. Silver packs, of course. We're going to do the silver packs case by case. Yeah, we got there's some really cool products coming out in the next couple of weeks. I know we've had a couple of good weeks. But you guys are in for some really, really cool stuff. Yeah, you kind of have to, right, John Mark? I mean, you could easily sell that box, I'm sure. Jackson Merrill with the pinstripe. That is pretty nasty. Padres. Mike Bowden, that's you. And that is numbered at 66 out of 99 no matter which way you hold the card, it's 66 out of 99. I was like, that's got to be numbered, man. That looks really good. Merrill on the patch. Washington on the glitter. Ultimate Sweat GMC. I mean, you know who you're chasing. The good thing is that unlike, this is kind of what I've told people. I was like, you know, obviously the Cooper is the gigantic chase, but unlike Wemby's year, where literally it was Wemby or bust. You hit Wemby or your box blows. There's actually multiple good rookies in this Cooper flag class. So I feel like it's, you know, it's still risky, of course. Jackie Corning. But I feel it's less risky because there's more people that you can hit that actually have value. Also, they've got more like veteran hits too. Out of 150, Gabriel Moreno. That's a blue for the Diamondbacks. Jackson Merrill on the foil. Before it was you know, Wemby or bust for the rookies, and then maybe LeBron or Curry, but obviously they didn't sign very much at all. Those are really hard hits. But now you've got, you know, you've got Joker, you've got Giannis, you've got Shea, you got all these other guys. Guys, Finest is the first product in basketball that has Luka. To $3.99, Logan Webb on the yellow. He was the other Caminiero and Chapman. Chapman's got a fast car. I made that joke yesterday. We pulled a Aroldis Chapman like card out of Pristine, and I go, "Oh, he's got a fast card." And there was one guy in the crowd that said, "Nice joke, Tracy," and I go, "Thank you." Of course, everybody in the crowd there was like super young, so. Yeah, there's just way more stuff to hit. Uh-oh, hold on, guys. We got another team logo, it looks like. Got another team logo. How about Lawrence Butler for the Athletics? There you go, Brett. Brett gets himself
another one.
Brett, wasn't the other team logo Athletics as well? All right, we got Cubbies to 2026. There you go, Vinny. Miguel on the glitter. I think Finest is going to be really good. It's probably going to be. Finest is probably going to be like the word cheapest is not the right word. I mean, it'll be the least expensive basketball product for a while, but I think, you're going to get a lot of cards. You're going to get a lot of numbered. Oh, there it is. That's what oh gosh, and we have a redemption right after it. We have a redemption right after it, guys. But first and foremost, home field advantage, Ronald Acuna Jr. I would ask Ben if that card is available, but I'm pretty sure Ben PC's the Braves. That's an awesome hit. What is behind it, though? What is behind it? We got some drama. I hope this is the first of many. I believe it's only the second home field advantage we pulled, maybe the third. We have not pulled many, and these are hard to hit. Acuna on the HFA. All right, Raphael on the glitter will be our cover boy for the redemption. Good luck, crew. At first I thought it was a no, I think the mantle probably wouldn't be the standard blue. I think it would look a little different. Oh shit. Oh my god, if it is. First off, if it is, Matt Smith's gonna fly all the way to Grand Rapids, Michigan and give me a big smooch. Maybe he's more of a hugger. I don't know. Good luck, guys. Topps flagship autograph patch cards base parallel. That is a mouthful of who? the big dumper. Cal Raleigh for Seattle. Mark Pell, congratulations. That's nasty. Raleigh on the redemption. Patch auto of Cal Raleigh and a home field advantage in the same box. Same pack. Same pack. Wow. Wow. And this is only case number 1, boys. It's only case number 1. Yastrzemski foil. If that was the mantle. The mantle definitely hasn't been pulled. I think the mantle's going to come out of like a blaster. I think they put it in retail. That's my guess. Buxton, glitter. I hope a breaker hits it just so I can hear all that. Breakers get everything. Breakers open 80% of the product, but they always pull stuff. I don't get it. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Silvers, Ellie. We do have something here. It's Ozzie Smith to 250. The Wiz. Cardinals. For Mark. Mark are kind of on a little tear. No, just one, Aaron. I think it was just one. That's a very expensive card to be putting multiple. No, I think it's just a chase for one big dog. Schemes, Chirrio. Yeah, exactly, GMC. It's lost. And the Curry Super Refractor. And the Luka Doncic Black Finite Prism. That's the one that shocks me the most. I'm shocked that Luka hasn't been found. I mean, those Steph boxes are so damn expensive to rip. Like, you know, only, 10 of those boxes probably get ripped a year now. But that Prism basketball box, they're not too bad. I mean, they're not cheap, but... Oh, maybe there is, don't they? I don't know. What, I'm supposed to know everything about the product? Really? That's bad news for you guys. Julio to 199. What a little bonus auto. How about a silver pack bonus auto, guys, in these last 3? I'm trying to will it into existence. It's like 5 Julios we've gotten. Jacob Wilson. All right, not too crazy. I don't know. I just worked there. All right, guys. Let me empty the trash real quick. Home field advantage in the first case. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just going to hit the restroom. Then we'll do case number 2. Case number 2. Excuse me, phone. I don't know, man. I just work here. I just say that a lot. Kind of something like that, GMC, yesterday at the shop. I had a lot of people ask me questions. I'm just running the break. I have no idea. Where do you redeem this? I'm like, I don't know. Good luck. I hope you find it. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good luck. This is case number 2. 2 of 3. We did pull a home field advantage in the first case. Some other nice stuff. We got to get a cool auto. Still want to see an all kings, all aces. That is the goal today, boys and girls. Want to see an all kings, all aces. Give me a cool Caglione auto. I don't know if we pull a Caglione auto. Feel like we got everybody else. He's like our white whale. Let's just pull the Mickey Mantle redemption too. That'd be fine. I wonder what the mantle is. I mean, I know they said that they put a redemption out there for one, but are we talking like? I mean, it's got to be slabbed, right? If it was slabbed authentic, that's probably the least. That is the least expensive one that you can get. But if it was a PSA anything, God, that's such a crazy huge card. All right, we have a triple. This will get random. Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Fat Vinny. So a couple of these triple cards are actually numbered for our random at the end. Bubba Chandler is our patch card for the Pirates. Bubba Swanks. Bubba Swanks. PSA, Aaron. PSA, like PSA 1 is still like a $30,000 card or something. That's, again, those cards are so crazy. I've never really desired owning one. Would it be cool? Sure, but I'm like, I don't think I would go out of my way to get one. To me, there's more iconic cards that are more like of my lifetime. Profar Purple to 250. Benetendo for foil. Like, I always more wanted the 86-87 Fleer Jordan, so I got that. For other older cards, there's not really any, like, I'm just not a vintage guy. I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. I know a lot of people love it and so forth. I think it's great. More power to them. Just not my cup of tea. Burke on the glitter. Caroline Marks, LA Angels. Schlitter on the foil. Well, and I get it. Like with vintage, it's like there's like it's a 2, but it's a really good 2 because it has coloring and centering, and it's like grades within a grade within a grade. It's like it's too much. It's like, keep it easy for me, brother. Darvish on the foil. Ramirez. Trout was at one of the card shops yesterday. I thought I saw. He's a big collector. I was looking at Indie Card Exchange's thing because they had Cooper Flag at their shop, and there were people waiting in line like 3 hours. Sigler on the glitter. I don't think the Indianapolis weather's like too bad right now, but I know it ain't great. But he didn't do pictures and he didn't sign. I think he just kind of did a couple like content pieces or whatever, but still, that's pretty dope, man. Get a chance to be there. Mag Your Jesus. There's the Luzardo gold glitter. Phillies. Little nick on the bottom left corner, or bottom right corner there. Wheeler. John Mark, I'm almost more excited to follow your guys' auction than my own. Literally. I'm like, I can't wait to see what that thing does. Cecil Fielder, Tigers on the auto. How about that one, GMC? Cecil. The ball. What is that thing gonna fetch? Dean on the foil. Bradley. All right, Drew Gilbert, glitter. Close out box 1. Pretty sure box 1 in the last case kind of started quiet too. 1 million space bucks. Unfair to the payor, but not to the payee. But you're gonna pay it, or else. Or else what? Or else pizza is gonna send out for you. Uh-oh. What do we got here? What do we got here? Austin Riley in a City Connect. Unnumbered for the Bravos. Ben Randall. There you go, Ben. Good break for Atlanta. Williams. Brad, I almost sent you Super Bowl Kid Reporter cards. I literally had them in your package. I was like, wait a minute, those are going to be expired. I thought they were for next year, but no, they weren't. Ben Rice to 250. Nice one there for the Yankees. Travis, there you go. Password rookie, Red Sox. Probably not that much. I don't know. Fielder, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Oh, we got something here. We got a Sasaki patch card for the Dodgers. Travis staying hot with the Dodgers. It's hard to beat $5. Bradley, if you don't take it for $5, I'm going to take it for $5. That seems like a pretty fair deal. GMC, I'll give you 6. Cabrero, parallelogram. Brad, shoot me a text or a message, bud, and I'll get that moved over for you. James Wood on the foil. Chapman, he's got a fast card. Brad, it's a payment service that you can use to send money back and forth to friends or businesses for transactions. Uh-oh, what do we got here, guys? It's a Topps team, but it's backwards. I don't know why. Is it a pink? Yeah, it might be a pink. Jazz hands. Mr. Buxton on the glitter. I'm kind of surprised you haven't heard of it, Brad. A lot of people use it. I take payments, bud. Brad, I'm surprised you didn't come up for Rip Night. You would have had a blast, man. I don't know if the girls would have had as much fun as you, but... Pena. I'm always feeling saucy. Autograph. Be a Nick K. Corona to 99. That's going to be a Houston Astro hit for Teddy. There you go, Teddy. Kennedy Corona. I don't like his virus, but I like his beer. Good beer. Good beer. Nationals on the glitter. Yeah, virus bad, beer good. Ian Indy, nice. You should have got a card exchange. They had a crazy one. Cooper. Harper on the foil. Last pack of the box 2 in case 2. How'd they do, Brad? Are they done, or they have any more things today? All right, we got Dodgers on the glitter. Close it on box 2. Yeah, I know there's no way I could ship everything out in this break by tomorrow because it's going to take me probably however long this live stream is, plus an hour to go through pulling out all the rookies. Box 3 of case 2. Let's keep it going. Still looking for big hits, low numbers, big auto. I had a huge, I mean, Barry Bonds auto is huge. Big rookie auto. All right, there's a triple glitter that will get random at the end. We need a big rookie auto. Yeah, Brad will shoot me a message, John Mark, and I'll switch over to him. I'll hold it hostage until he comes and hangs out. Pena Blue. Arena Do. I made my Arena Do joke yesterday. Nobody laughed. I'm like, man. It was fun to break live, but it's more fun to break for the crew because you guys get my stupid jokes. Or all of our inside jokes. I was like, I got to stop saying these inside jokes. No one knows. Yeah, exactly. John Mark, like the 15 people that were immediately in front of me were all under the age of 10. How about Jose Canseco on the Oakland autograph? Brett, he's having a good break here. Jose. Mr. Canseco. Rushing on the glitter. Oh, I got to tell you, John Mark, no respect. I got no respect. Diamondbacks foil. You don't have to wait till the end of the case to pull all the crazy stuff. You can do it now. Avila on the foil. Julio. Ouch. What the hell was that? Oh. Damn. Oh. Ow, that hurt. They don't appreciate greatness. They can't bid on golden auctions and they don't appreciate greatness. Yelich on the patch. Brewers. Yeah, that really hurt. Brew Crew should be GMC. John Mark, that's what? Second Yelich patch? Brewers having a good break. Miguel on the glitter. Yeah, I like how Kenny's trying to walk that back now and comments and so forth. And I was like, you know, I get it. We all say things that we wish we didn't, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a... It's when you say things and you're like, yeah, you know, you may have wished you didn't say it, but I'm pretty sure that's how you feel. That's how you feel and that's how you think. And then, yeah, that's not a great look. Rafaela. Gosh, I feel like GMC, the first Miz auto, or the first jumbo case that we ripped when this came out, we hit like 2 Miz's in the same case. And he's been invincible since. I mean, we haven't really hit any of the big rookie autos yet. Now, granted, we got literally half the break left. Half of this case and a full case. Maybe we're going to get one right here. $3.99 Pivetta Sosa to $2.99 or to 2026. Shaw on the glitter. Oh, nice last pack, but nothing. No auto. The Pivetta is to $3.99 for San Diego. We are officially halfway through, guys. Halfway through the break. Yeah, I'd like to see a silver pack auto. That'd be cool. I mean, we didn't get any autos in the silvers in the last case. God, remember that one case we had like 2 or 3 autos in silver packs? I was like, whoa. Again, I think it was the first one, and I was like, man, these cases are loaded. It's always fun when you rip the exception first, not the rule. Kershaw to 99. I pulled a Kershaw yesterday to go, oh, that's Stafford's buddy. Actually, a couple people laughed at that one, so I was like, yes. Game used Kershaw for the Dodgers. Sagano on the glitter. Duran. Hungry like the wolf. Take me to church. Glitter. The Gandhi. You know what else we haven't seen? A card that I would love to see? A frickin' Jerry Seinfeld. I don't think he has base. I think he just has autos. I don't think I've even seen one posted. They're gotta be like insanely rare. Chase Burns. How about True Photo? That's a cool looking subset there. For the Reds and Britt Miller. Chase Burns rookie True Photo. Sick. Those are a hard pull. Scholl again. Skeens. True Photo, I think that's only the second or third True Photo. I mean, we went through, I think we did 10 jumbo and 5 hobby cases. So we went through a lot of this. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Shoeless Joe Jackson auto? That would have been awesome. To 99, Shoeless Joe, that should be White Sox. Christian Campbell on the foil. Soto on the old team. Nice hat there, Shoeless. I don't think he'd use a pen anymore. Auto pen. Oh, what do we got here? Pass on the Stowers. Lose for an hour. Team logo, Kyle Stowers, Miami Marlins. Nice one there for the Marlins. There you go, Ben. All right. Hobby Life, Matt Strom to 2026. Pipio on the glitter. Blue Jays foil. Might have something here, guys. Might have something here. How about out of 10, Fernandez? Well, hold on. We got an auto behind it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come here, Waluigi. Come here, Waluigi. I need you. Got a die-cut auto behind it. But first, we have a black glitter Fernandez for the Colorado Rockies. Samantha B. Nice one there. Nice one there. 9 out of 10. Dude, I feel like the last time we had like 2 monster cards in a row, it was really, really good. All right, this is one of those die-cut autos, and it's numbered to 50. Numbered to 50. Good luck, crew. J.A. All right, who would J.A. be? Joe Adele would be terrible, but that's not, it can't be Joe Adele. Oh, the cheater! Jose Altuve! Altuve for the Stros. There you go, Teddy. Cheater. McKinstry on the glitter. surprised his autos aren't in crayon. Bird. McGreevy foil. Last pack of this box. Castellanos. 2 boxes left, plus silvers for case 2. All right, good luck, everybody. Come on, this is right when we started getting some crazy stuff in the last case. These last 2 boxes. Shane Smith glitter starts us off. Butler on the foil. This box seems to be starting out quiet. Maybe there's a monster lurking here, like right here. Colby Thomas. Maybe not a monster, but a nice one for Oakland. Again, Brett. Oakland's had a ton of hits in this break. Definitely a good spot there. Ritter for Colorado on the glitter. No, you go in this pile, buddy. All right, another triple. I'll go random at the end. You can barely see my triple stack because my top load stack's so crazy high over here. All right, we've got a Vargas to $3.99 for the White Sox. Vargas. With a Contreras teal and a glitter Friedel. There you go, GMC. GMC, I will have a fun surprise for you in your mail day. Dylan Cruz, Washington for Britt. Patch card. A fun surprise for you in your mail day. I won't spoil it, but it will not be in a package you're used to seeing. How about that? So when you get it, you're gonna be like, it's gonna look like something else. Not like a usual Mikey B package. Dylan Cruz on the foil, Future Stars. This one is to 25. This is a sweat, guys. Oh, wow. That's the first camo I've ever pulled. Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Yankees, Matt Smith. Toronto, Matt Moore. Athletics, Brett. That is going to be a sweat right there, guys. That's the first camo card I've pulled in Series 1. Out of 25, triple. That's going to be a good random right there, boys. 25 out of 25 on that one. Nick K, patch card right behind it. Athletics. A's again crushing it. Navarez to 2026. This is another one of those packs that just tons of stuff in it. Gavin Sheets. Sheets. Holy Sheets. Brett Beatty, foil. Eisenberg. Great American Ballpark. I think we clocked him in Cincinnati. Great American Ballpark. I can't remember. I'll look it up again. Dodgers dual foil. Shohei all tops team. Last box of case 2 coming up. It was Cincy, Dave? Okay, that's what I thought. Silver packs after this box. We're going to pull an auto in the silver packs, guys. I'm calling it now. Calling it right now. Autograph in the silvers. I know I want Gypsy, literally, you have no idea how badly I want to see one. I want to pull one. That would just be amazing. To 50, Ben Lively. It's a gold for the Guardians. That's Blake's brother, isn't it? Ben Lively? I think they were twins. Kyle Tucker on the Bat Relic for the Cubbies, right behind it for Vinny. And glitter of Pearson Oil. I'm just going to call that guy Pearson Oil. Sounds like something out of Landman. I have a great Landman impression, but it's too many F-bombs to say on stream. Gunner foil. Yeah, I've got a great Billy Bob Landman impression, but I literally could not do it on stream. You have to bleep out every word. Well, much just like the show. CJ Abrams, glitter. Well, hell, John Mark, if you want to hear my fucking impression, I'll fucking do it every time. KC. It's about to be a fucking problem. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids, anyone watching. Hernandez, Bobby Witt. But yeah, if you've ever watched that show, there's Every Line Ever by Billy Bob right there. Sums up every line in the show. Waka waka! Yeah, pretty much, right? Oh my gosh. Take that 75-point top loaders. Clocked you. They didn't appreciate my impression, apparently. Contreras on the foil. Shad Mayfield. Baker's brother. Oh, really? There it is, Dave. Well, YouTube realized that's the algorithm people want to hear. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff here, guys. Another one of these in a row. Otto Kempis to 2026. Autograph behind. There it is, right there. Boom, shakalaka. The Miz, Jacob Mizorowski with the 32 inscription. GMC. Boom, shakalaka. Chase no more, my friend. Everything else is gravy. There it is. There it is. Hell, if I knew all I had to do was fucking swear, I just would have fucking swore the whole time. Shit, Rebecca. I don't know where the goddamn oil is. All right, I'm done. Again, sorry for any kids watching. Watch, I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of new viewers. To $3.99, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of new viewers from the free break that have never seen any of my breaks. They're gonna watch this one and be like, "Oh my gosh, this breaker's got a potty mouth." He's just it's potty. It's just a potty mouth. He's got a potty for a mouth. PCA glitter closes out. Silverback time. 2%. I don't know. It's not bad. Did I get some likes? Silver packs. Good luck, boys and girls. 20 likes for more Tommy. Uh-oh. Oh, we did get an auto as promised. Otto Kemp, 9 auto for an auto of auto for the Phillies. 9 out of 50. There we go. Phillies, Peter. Peter Pohl with the Philadelphia Phillies. That is some amazing alliteration. I'd love to do a whole break once as Tommy. Would be great. That's what I should do one Sunday, guys. Do a Sunday, do small breaks. Small, like, one-box breaks, but I do impressions the entire time. Each break is somebody new. Thought we were going to get a new one. There's Ellie De La Cruz. This one's to 50. 30 out of 50 on the Ellie for the Cincinnati Reds. We're on fire right now, guys. Why does he sound like he wants to sell me oil? Just, why is the F word every word in the show? Hell, I'm trying to work on the old man voice, too. I can't do him as well. Cal Ripken, 99 out of 99. PC loving for Jacob in the O's. It's a beautiful sunset, son. I got terrible one of him. Yamamoto and Tucker. Yeah, it shows like, I don't know, as about halfway through it, I was like, all right, I just got to finish it. Roman Anthony. Caglion, nice. Acuna, nice. All right, much better on the silvers that go round. All right, guys. We are to the last case, not box. The last case. Oh, it's the last one tonight, GMC? Oh, good, because I'm caught up. I will watch that for sure. That actually, that's been a pretty good show. I've actually really enjoyed it. Although I would tell people for that one, my advice for that games is that I wish I would have waited till all the episodes were done and then watched it. All right, last sealed case, guys. So I could have just zipped right through it. It's a show that I feel like you don't want to break it up. You know what I mean? Like, you could binge it easily in a night. Really? I did not know that, GMC. That last one was great with the tournament. That was crazy. Again, I would tell people, if you haven't watched it, then that's actually perfect. Because I would say get in. Watch it now, where you can go straight through and binge the whole thing in just, a couple hours. It was tough for me waiting week to week. We got a giant stack of top loads over here. Good luck, guys. This is case number 3, the last case of the break. Tulsa King's good, too. Yeah, it's Taylor Sheridan, right? Doesn't he do, like, pretty much every show now? Does Sylvester Stallone sound like Billy Bob Thornton? I don't know anything about that show, but I could just see him walking around and be like, hey, the fucking Tulsa King, you know what I mean? We got the oil in the Tulsa? Uh-oh, we got one of these. Whoa, we got something here. What is going on? Half the pack is backwards, boys. All right, we got the Blue Jays to 2026. Auto behind it. Sweat me a good auto. IS? Who the heck? Initials would be IS. Ichiro? I don't know. Ian Seymour? That's not where I was going with that, but okay. Tampa Bay Rays? Ross? That's only going to be fun. The last 10 seconds is only going to be funny if you guys could have heard the music. If not, that's right. What is wrong with him? Get out, GMC, really? All right, and then here's the, yeah, hopefully that's just an anomaly, and it's not one of those cases where every box, every box, every pack's weird. The $3.99 Shane Smith, Julio Rodriguez on the foil. I think it is the same. I just think those are just turned around, those last cards. GMC, professional grade. Banfield Glitter, Nick K, all tops. Cags, that's the auto we haven't hit yet. Cubby's foil. Give me a Caglione auto. Who's got the Royals for my guy John? Come on. GMC, I swear, sometime in this lifetime, I'm going to get down to Dallas, whether it's for that show or for something else. I'm coming to eat. I'm coming to eat at the GMC, the house of Joe Mark. Not like literally your house, your restaurant. I mean, you can. House is fine too, but. Roman Anthony, patch card for Boston. That'll go out to Ryan. There you go, Ryan. Barrios on the glitter. This is my new song. It's been stuck in my head for a while now. Out of 150, Bryce Matthews. Nice one there for Houston, for Teddy. Brian Hayes on the foil. Yeah, I mean, I know they're going to expand. I think the only thing is, I don't know if they'll ever do the National in Dallas because the Dallas card show is already there, and it's already, hold on, it's already so big. What do we got here? City Connect. Detroit. How about Torkelson? What a patch, too. That's an unnumbered, but look at that patch. Wow, Tigers, GMC. Yeah. Walter. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm still flabbergasted that Detroit one. We got a very dinged Stowers. We had to go all the way to case 3, box 1 before our foil cards got gypped. It's these backwards packs, man. Again, we had that when we ripped a jumbo one earlier. I wonder if this was... So I had 3 cases, 2 cases that just arrived, and 1 case that was left over from when we ripped on release. I wonder if this is the one that was left over. Because I feel like those other 2 cases... Those other 2 cases did not have problem with the foil cards. Or problems where half the pack was facing backwards. My way or the highway. Good luck in box 2. Pete Alonso with the pinstripe for the Mets. Chris Band, that's you. That's unnumbered. Polar Bear Alonso. Vinny on the glitter. This one's the same way where everything's backwards. Detroit Natty is going to be awesome, Dave. I mean, that's 2.5 hours from the pad. That's going to be sick, dude. I don't know how much of the Chicago one I'm going to be able to go to. All right. Trio, that'll get randomed. Yeah, I may end up missing the National this year. Yelich glitter. They should be there anyway. I'll tell you, GMC, if I'm in Dallas, I don't care how long the drive is. I'm coming to your place. Ramirez foil. Dallas is really, it's not that, it's a direct flight from here because it's a hub for Delta. Actually, I think I go through Dallas on my way to Phoenix for after spring break to go to the Topps conference. Mr. Buxton pink for the Twins. On the second pink variation that we've gotten in 3 cases. Tatis on the glitter. Manny fresh as opposed to Manny not so fresh. $45, that's not bad. You know, when I lived in Indy, Colson Montgomery on the auto. White Sox. When I lived in Indianapolis, 45 minutes to get somewhere was really no big deal. Now, up here in Michigan where I'm at, if you drive 45 minutes, you better be like in Lansing or in the lakeshore, on the lakeshore. I'm like, that's not a long distance to me. Shit, in Chicago, you can drive for 45 minutes and go 3 blocks. Dane Myers. All right, maybe it's just, I think I might have overreacted a little bit on the foil because I think it's just the one. Just the one has been dinged. The rest have actually, knocked on wood, been good, so. First pitch to 99, Kelvin Sampson. Astros. This is the first numbered, non-athlete card, so celeb that we've hit. Shinola 2026 for the Angels. World Cup, they're going to play some World Cup games in Dallas? GMC, I don't think I knew that. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we're done with this pack, guys. We got Ramirez on the Topps team. Roman Anthony base and Mackenzie Gore glitter. That was just a weird pack. Everything was out of order there. Cowboy Stadium Armor? Yeah. So we're going to go to a warm-up game in Chicago, USA versus Germany. It's like the week before the World Cup starts. That's going to be awesome. We're probably going to get smoked, but still, it's the first time I've ever seen soccer at like that level. It's going to be pretty sick. Olsen on the foil. Left-handed pitcher Scuba closes out box 2. We got 4 boxes plus silvers left. And then a monster recap again. I wish you guys could see you can kind of see it in the on the integrity cam there, but there are quite a few top-loaded cards sitting to my left. Well, GMC, I'm just thinking, I can direct flight to Dallas, go see a World Cup game, Got me thinking. Got me thinking. Oh, all right. Pack is normal. So just have the weird 2 boxes. There's an autograph in the first one, though. LMO. LMO auto is Luis Morales. Oakland. Wow, Oakland had a break. Brett K. Oakland, man. Woo. Quite a few cards in this top load stack over here. Rangers on the glitter. Dylan Cruz on the foil. Actually, I think it'd be more fun to come down to Dallas for a football game. Like, try to catch the Lions there. I still want to go see a football game in Vegas, too. All right, guys, we have a Golden Mirror super short print. Golden Mirror coming up. Dane Myers, that's the 2026. Scott. Shad. 3 cases for a Golden Mirror. These are definitely rare. They definitely made them short prints. Come on, let's get someone cool. Good luck, everyone. Golden Mirror, short print variation. Garcia for the Rangers. That'll be Diego. Diego me gusta. Alas Garcia, Golden Mirror. First one we've seen. Going through almost 66% of the break. We've got a home field advantage. We've got a Golden Mirror. You know what we have left. You know what we want to see. Jerry Seinfeld autograph superfractor. Brett Beatty. Foil. All Kings, baby. Show me an All Kings. Show me an All Kings. Dodgers duel. Foil. We got a relic card of Ryan Ritter, Colorado Rockies. The Rockies love for Samantha. I feel like the Rockies had a good break too. Did most teams have a good break? I feel like there's certainly enough cards. Muncy on the glitter. Now you got a triple foil that'll go random at the end. There's a couple of those triples that are random that are going to be some pretty good cards, including a camo out of 25. Every time I see a black back, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. To 250, pass Kikuchi to the left-hand side. Crotch rocket on the glitter. So that's the black back. I see that James Woods there. I think, oh my God, it could be. Pass Kikuchi to the left-hand side. All right, you guys have gone quiet. You got to give me some chatter. When we have chatter, we hit stuff. I need some chatter. Butler, foil. That's right. We need some chatter for the last 3 boxes, guys. Chatter for the last 3. We'll talk about whatever. Corbin Carroll on the glitter. Chapman. Three boxes left. Fine with that, Dave. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. GMC, did you wake up early and watch the hockey game? I missed the first like 6 minutes of the first period, but I watched the rest. It was awesome. It was awesome. Man, what suspense. A couple times there, I thought the Canadians were going to skirt one in there. I got to tell you, man, I know our team is obviously good. Our team is obviously good, no doubt about that. But holy cow, when they rattled off the names on the Canadian team, I know Crosby didn't play, so take him out. But like Bedard, Celebrini, Makar, I feel like there was like 2 or 3 other like really, really big names. I was like, holy cow. I was like, that team is stacked. Out of 25, did we get another camo? No, this is an orange glitter. Will Benson. Dun dun. For Cincinnati, the Reds. Christian Moore to 2025 for the Angels. Here's an autograph of Rod Carew to 50 for the Twins from Mark. Good old Rod Carew still signing. You go, Rod. 8 out of 50. Another good pack loaded with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I saw that, Dave. Oh, McDavid. Yeah. McDavid. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. Yeah, I was like, Jesus, that team is stacked. How did they lose it all? And then I'm like, well, you know, we got the Kachucks and we got the Hugheses. They're pretty good. Our goalkeeper was unbelievable. I think they did it. Oh, here's a foil with damage. I think the MVP of the tournament was McDavid. But I'm like, which is crazy to me. I was like, how can you be the MVP of the tournament when your team doesn't win gold? But should have been the U.S. goalkeeper. That guy was crazy good. Robles on the glitter. Raleigh. Again, I see a little black border. I'm like, yeah, you got a goalie that's like unhittable, unstoppable, and forget about it. Doesn't matter how good you are. Doesn't matter who you got. Siriano. Like I wasn't intentionally trying to wake up early and watch the game, but I was like up early and kind of like, oh yeah, the game's on. So I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna go watch it, man. Kobe Mayo. It was good. It was really good. It was awesome to see. I didn't get to see as much curling as I wanted. That's the only other sport I really loved in the Winter Olympics. Curling and hockey. Suzuki on the patch card for the Cubbies for Vince. Moniak for the glitter. Guys, I'm bummed. I could have made the If Sports top 10. Ian reached out to me and asked me if I had video of that Cooper poll. Oh, we got foil damage on this triple of Skis, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Again, that top right corner. So notorious. I was like, because it was a personal box, I wasn't recording. I like never record when I open personals, although I should start, honestly. O'Neal Cruz on a relic card. But I'm like, man, dang it. He reached out to me, so I'm like, shoot, that could have made the top list. Damn. Now I'm bummed. Ogasawara. The $3.99 Kyle Backus for the Diamondbacks. Sasaki on the foil. Yeah, an alarm set for the game. Not a bad idea, Dave. Actually, yeah, I crashed out a little early yesterday. I don't know why. I was just like super tired. Well, I think I was tired with Rip Night and sorting and shipping and all that stuff yesterday. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to crash early. So that means I got up early. I'm like, oh, I might as well watch the game. 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left. All right, Dave's calling a shot. All aces coming up. Fine by me. Gotta make 2 stacks for the top loads here. It's getting a little crazy. It's leaning a little bit. It's an uncomfortable lean. Yeah, GMC, you hit that scoop ball. You go get paid. He gonna get paid. All right, guys, good luck. The last 2. Back Wednesday, usual hour. 4 p.m. on YouTube. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff on the auto for the Braves for Ben. I gotta take the song off the thing. There we go. We can do that. Love me a little wholehearted. Caminero on the glitter. Yeah, so don't anticipate a boatload of breaks for Wednesday, guys, because those MLS breaks are full cases. Those are 12 boxes. Those are definitely going to be on the longer side, so I'm kind of accounting for that and doing a couple breaks. Plus, there's MLS has technically already been out. The release day was, I think, Thursday or Friday, but there's no new releases on Wednesday. Casey Mize. Jazz hands. I'm looking forward to ripping that though. That should be a really fun product. And again, teams are going to be extremely reasonable for a $12 break. Just so you know too, guys, and I'll have it in the posting. I'll post it in Discord as well. Hold on to 50. We got Robles, gold glitter for Seattle. Kevin Sullivan and Messi are standalones. Everything else is by team. I know a lot of people, the big debut patch is the Sullivan, obviously. I mean, that card's going to be ridiculous, but Messi stuff too, obviously ridiculous, but the product is more than just those 2 guys. Again, the debut patch products, the debuts in that are huge. Mason Barnett, Oakland Athletics, which had a great break. Team logo. Max got fried for the Yankees to 2026. Williams glitter rookie. Kyle Teal, this is our 3rd pinstripe, I believe, of the break. Always like that when they add that component to one of the patch cards. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Pinstripe included, not numbered. White Sox will be Ryan. Basalo on the glitter. All right, Dave, if it's going to come, it better hurry up. There's only 4 packs left of this batch. Scooball on the foil. Auto Kemp to $3.99. Rookie for Phillies, Jonah Heim. Boop on the glitter. All right, we have another triple. Schwarber, Ohtani, Soto. That's a good one. That'll be a part of that random at the end. Golden Mirror. Got it snuck up on me, guys. Joey Lapafito. That's 2 golden mirrors in 1 case. Toronto Blue Jays. Matt Moore. There you go, Matt. Laperfito Golden Mirror, our second one of the break. Let's go. Brewers on the foil. One box left, guys. One box mojo. Yeah, we definitely have not had two golden mirrors in a case before. That is a first. Good luck, crew. Last box mojo. Oh, come on, silver packs. Come on, something big, something cool in this last box. Last Series 1 box. Out of 399, Yoshida. Yellow. Schlitter. Oh, it's an auto. Kind of came out of nowhere. Camp Schlitter, rookie auto. There you go, Matt. Oh, I know you will not be disappointed on that one. Little PC love from Matt. Schlitter auto. Came out of left field there. Then Devin Williams on the glitter. A real one auto. It's real. It ain't fake, I swear. It's real. Will Vest. Foil. Shohei. Picture pages. Pedro pages on a teal. Otto Lopez on a glitter. Ditmers foil. Got something here. Tristan Peters foil. A little bit of corner damage. Skeens all tops. We are down to half a box. Jumped out at me. That pack just jumped at me. Greatest hits, Cal Raleigh. That is a pink for Seattle. So 3 cases, 3 pinks. That is a true case hit. Colson Montgomery. That is going to be out of 2026. The White Sox. Then Wyatt Langford on the patch for Texas. Not numbered on the Langford. Rangers will go to Diego. Mr. Buxton on the glitter. Silver packs after this, guys, and then we'll do our recap. So got 2 very, very large stack of hits over here. Hopping to it. Chase Owen Burns, Bobby Witt. Nationals on the glitter. Last 2. Come on, baby. Kyle Teal. Damage up top. Last pack. Dodgers. Glitter. Kevin Negande. All right, guys, let's do our silvers. No all kings. Wah, wah. Hold on. No all kings. That's right. I'll take a really, really good auto in the silvers. All day over that. All day over it. James Wood, a couple James Woods already. Owen Casse, rookie auto to 299 Cubbies for Vince. There we go. Silver pack auto. Like it, like it. Let's DJ Khaled this and get another one. Judge Cole Young, another one. Yamamoto, Fuentes, and Swanson. Chipper. We have an Ichiro to 199. Seattle. There you go, Mark. 124 out of 199. Ichiro. Tucker. Roman Anthony, Don Mattingly. Evansville, Indiana's second most famous resident. Swanson, Judge. Mizorowski, numbered. Jacob Milton, 75 out of 99. Houston Astros. More Corbin Carroll. Last pack of the break. Got some big randoms to do here too, guys. Schmidt, let's go close that out. And our randoms. All right, guys, yeah, good stuff, Dave. Good stuff. All right, let me do a recap here with all the hits. There are quite a few. Fernandez to 10 starts off this pile. Star Wars with the logo. There's a true image. Canseco auto. Cecil Fielder. That'll go to Brad. Brad, here, I'll leave that over to the side, Brad, and I'll mark that for you. Bubba. Julio on the silver packs. Cal Raleigh on the patch auto. I mean, that's great. We'll take that all day. Barry Bonds auto. Massive. 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 First Bonds auto I think I've ever pulled. Literally, I think it is the first one I pulled. Gagne. Larry Walker auto. City Connect Alonzo. Schlitter. Brady Johnson out of 5. That was our shortest print card. Casse auto. Schlitter, real one auto. Lapafito on the golden mirror. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Got Nick K on the patch. Dylan Cruz on the patch. Altuve. Bleh. Rod Carew auto to 50. Garcia on the golden mirror. Sampson on the green. Montgomery auto. Really nice Torkelson City Connect there. Roman Anthony patch rookie. Otto Kemp, rookie auto from Silver. The Miz auto. My vote for coolest card in the break. Home field advantage, Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, we got some randoms, guys. We'll use random.org since it's a triple. Let me go through them here. These are going to be foils or glitters right here. And then we have some bigger ones, including a purple out of 250, Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Bronze to 2026, Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Vinny. And then only camo I've ever pulled in Series 1. Out of 25, Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. That's a big one. All right, so we'll do left, right, center, and we're going to look for whatever is on top on 8. On 8. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to go left, right, center. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. How about the right side? Right side wins it. The right. Not the wrong, but the right. Crew, that's going to do it. Don't forget, new breaks drop tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. MLS, Chrome, Museum Collection, Baseball, Select Football, and more for Wednesday. Also, our first 2 breaks for Friday, including Flawless Football, Pick Your Team, and Finest Basketball. All teams available. Pick your team. So, everyone have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. I'll see you guys right back here on the YouTubes Wednesday, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Deuces.